Well, I'm here at Whyler Photography in Stirling, and I'm here to present the company with one of my Stirling and Strathallan awards. And I've got one of the key man for a number of years, Jim Mailer, who has been at the forefront for how long now, Jim?
Well, I've been here for probably 30 odd years now, 35 years. Business started in '63 with my father Hamish and another gentleman called Alan White. So it was White and Mailer, and that's where Whyler comes from.
I was going to ask you that question because it's the question that I always think, where does Whyler come from?
Yeah, so I get referred to as Mr. Whyler quite a lot, but there's no such person. Originally started off as my father started off as press photographers and did all the press work for all the national newspapers, the Express, the Mail, the Sun, the Record, all that sort of type of stuff. And then I think it was round about 69, 70, maybe a wee bit earlier than that, took over the full contract for doing the Stirling Observer. So any piece of news with the Stirling Observer, we've covered it, and we still have all the negatives next door, although I don't want to, they're not filed in any specific order in the computer. They're still negatives at the moment, but they're all filed in chronological order. So if something happens and we need to dig some stuff out, it's quite easy to find this sort of stuff. So we have really still got the history of Stirling. After that, then we sort of branched into sort of doing all the sort of school photography, and I think there's a very few schools in the Stirling area that we don't do. So just about every child in Stirling has been photographed within these, been processed within these four walls. Having family in the business, you know that there's a trust element there, and you know that if you're not there, someone else can step into your shoes and do equally as a good job. And I think that, as I just said, the big thing is trust. That's the whole thing. Unless you fall out, then you're a different kettle of fish. But generally, having family in the business has its good points and its bad points, right enough. But generally, for us, certainly, it's been brilliant. Because I know that when I've been working with my father, I can know that he can go away and do something while I'm doing something else, and we'll both come together and the job's finished at the end.
Jim, listen, thanks for talking to me.
Not at all.
I genuinely am really, really pleased and proud to come down and present you with that award, because I really do think that you are a Stirling and Strathallan superstar. I think your dad was when he was here, but is a Stirling and Strathallan superstar. And generally what you've done for Stirling is quite remarkable. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chris. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you.